everybody, to the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to make sure you are always up to date with everything happening here in Las Vegas. Also, just a quick reminder, no politics or religion on the live stream. We got enough of that in daily life. We're here to have fun, talk about Vegas, talk about tips, and enjoy some Saturday night people watching. Saturday, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up. Notification bell will alert you to these live streams and our upcoming videos. And don't forget to check our vast catalog on our channel if you are new here of all our staycations, news updates, and tips from Las Vegas. It's now time for the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Saturday night on the Las Vegas Strip. Had a little signal issues, and signal seems to be a little wonky tonight, so it's Saturday night back on the Las Vegas Strip. So hopefully we stay okay tonight. Let's see who's all here already. What's up, Brandon? Storm Chaser, what's up? Vivian, what's up? Kevin Unity, Octavia, Vegas Scott, Tony G, Tony and Kathy from Ontario. What's up, Josh? DJ Slots, what's up? Right by TI. Maria Rose, what's up? How you doing? Happy holidays to everybody. By the way, hope you had a great holiday. My chat keeps going. Chris and Rick, how you doing? Metaphysically, what's up? Have a beautiful upcoming new year. Thank you for all you've done this year. Thank you, appreciate you. VW team, what's up? Vegas Andy, how you doing? DJ TFE, what's up, Kim? John Dewanez, how you doing? Mrs. Young, greetings, Jeff and Christina. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. We are flying out from Australia tomorrow. Another 2-week stay at South Point. Nice. What's up, Gaga? Just came back from Vegas, Christmas Eve. Nice. Did you have a good time? Yan Zhao, what's up? Kurt, what's up? Toronto Blue, how you doing? Christopher, how you doing? Looks like the signal might have calmed down a little bit, or grabbed onto the good stuff. Coda Dog, how you doing? Brian, how you doing? Linda, howdy from Colorado, howdy from Vegas. Terry, how you doing? Candy Dandy. Wise from Milwaukee. Teresa, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Mark, what's up, Mark? Got lots of people in tonight already. Jeff, what's up? HQ Pixie and Ron B. Now, I did notice we're gonna go to the very end of my battery because I didn't realize that my battery needed a battery tonight. I only have 3% battery on my battery bank, and I only started with 50% tonight, so I charged what I could. So We might be going till all of a sudden it just stops and you go like, well, I guess Jeff's battery finally ran out. But let's head over here. We're gonna make a cross there. I was actually gonna go down to like Circus and everything, but it's gonna take too long to make the loop and come back up. Everybody wants to see the middle of the strip. Matthew, what's up? Maria Rivas, how you doing? It is busy, but it's typically pretty busy around Christmas time. You have the people that come in for Christmas and then get the hell out of here before New Year's, and you have the people that are coming for New Year's. So it's kind of a transition. Kurt says, love the vibe of your streams. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. So, as soon as I get up here, I'll do a temperature check. See what it's looking like. Let's see. Oh, we're in the 40s now, guys. 49 degrees. 7:07. 152 lovely people. If you guys could, as you come in, hit that thumbs up. It really helps us out. And even if you're watching on your TV, I know a lot of you watch us on the TV, you can use your remote control and you'll see the title of this video. And right there is where you can hit thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. And even if you think you are, make sure that you do check your subscription status, because YouTube likes to do some funny things. You know, they just think, oh, well, you might be a bot, so we'll unsubscribe you from this channel. So while you're there, make sure it says subscribed. Vegas Scott says snowstorms. Brandon says, I hope your battery does run out. Thank you, he says with a question mark. There's Resorts World. We will be, as we have in years past, we will be live on New Year's Eve. Not too sure of what time yet. More than likely around 8 o'clock. We can do a few street sweeps up and down the strip before the fireworks. With all the amount of people, it's very hard, very difficult to kind of time everything of where I want to be right before New Year's Eve and the fireworks. And I have to be in a certain places where I have really good signal, because we have, you know, 350,000 people that come here and suck up all the signal, so that makes it difficult as well. Over here. Super chat from Yang. I love your Where's My Coffee series. Thanks, Yang. Appreciate you. That's a dipped in here. Thanks, Yang. Appreciate you. Thank you for always being such a great supporter of our channel. I feel you, Brandon. No worries. Just giving you a hard time. Mike, what's up? Mike and Melissa Temecula, almost our old stomping grounds in San Diego. What's up, Adam? Christopher says, do you have a battery charger for your phone? Yeah, that's what I was saying, is that battery bank lasts quite a long time, and when I went, oh no, I used my phone quite a bit today, and it was at 50%, I thought, well, I'll just charge it. And I looked at the display that tells me how much of the battery bank is left, and it said 4%. So I'm gonna hang on to that just in case I need it as an emergency. But we should be able to get a good couple of hours. I'm at 75% right now, so. But maybe we'll just go till it dies and I'll be in a mid-sentence. And you go, well, I guess that's it. Until New Year's Eve, that is. Lots of the hotels will be having their firework displays, as in years past. Your Belinda checking in, damn. Desert Dave, what's up? Ashley. Kevin Unity says, I have watched you the past few years on New Year's Eve. I hope next year I can join you. Well, let's do it, Kevin. What's up, Ken Lanier? How you doing? Happy belated Merry Christmas to you. All right, let's go down here for the people that are new here so we can show the sphere and show the tourists that are trying to get the blurry plexiglass photo of the sphere, just to come down here and get the better view. And I'll turn my exposure down so you can really see the sphere. Christina is on the chat. All right, let's get down here. Backstreet Boys. I think the Sphere actually put it out. They had a really cool Stranger Things on the Sphere. Who are Stranger Things fans out there? Have you been watching season 5 all the way up to the finale of New Year's Eve, speaking of which? Ms. Red, what's up? Yeah, Christina's birthday was yesterday. Gee, Dawn, I am still in shock about that. It doesn't even seem real. I was worried about his health because I don't think he really went to the doctor very much, and for what it sounds like, he had a heart attack in his sleep. But I don't know. That's all speculation, I think. Look at everybody wishing Christina happy birthday. I love it. Darlene, how you doing, Darlene? Cynthia, how you doing? So we got the Rockettes on the Sphere. I was hoping we'd see a little Stranger Things. We'll wait a couple of passes of the Sphere, but yeah, if you want to get your picture for the new folks here, don't take your pictures up there like all these people are doing. Just come down here. Look at that cool ornament. Mandy Bear, how you doing? It's the Radio City Music Hall Sphere. So you got No Doubt coming next year. The rumor of Guns N' Roses having a residency, possibly. All right, what do we got here? Come on, give us something new. These are all the usual things. At least give us Orby. 240 lovely people. If you can, please hit that thumbs up. Oh, what we need an advertisement for AT&T. Lordy. Randy Bear says, wishing I was in Vegas, but this is the next best thing. You're right. And by the way, that actually reminds me, make sure your settings on YouTube, even on your TV, are set to 1080p. Because I do these live streams in full HD. So to get the best quality out of the live stream tonight, you're definitely going to want to make sure those settings are like that. If you're watching it on your iPad or your phone, whatever, make sure that you change those settings to 1080p. Matthew says Metallica, a sphere. Yeah, that's the rumor. We did a video on it. My God. It has something like, on Instagram. Instagram is like the worst thing to try to get views. And I think we had something like 300,000 views. Okay, looks like it's not gonna change. Well, maybe we'll be able to get back around. Let's go. $271 lovely people again. Thanks for joining us. We are J&K Stay in Vegas. We're locals here to Vegas, over 13 years. Christina is on the chat, here on the walk with Jeff tonight. And whether YouTube recommended us to you, or you just stumbled upon us, stick around. We're gonna check out the Las Vegas Strip the weekend after Christmas and the weekend before New Year's Eve. And we have no escalator working here, so Jeff gets his stair steps in tonight. Look how many people just stand up here. Oh, I forgot to change the exposure. Hold on a quick second. It's a little too dark for you guys. There we go. Look at all the people. You're welcome, Curtis. YouTube does not default to the best quality. In fact, most of the time it goes to 480p, which is basically the resolution of DVD. That used to be good resolution 25 years ago, but not now. And now the down is out. So I gotta walk down the stairs. All right. Already making me work. And people stop too. All right, back on solid ground. Grab your favorite drink, snack, kick your feet up, and watch the Las Vegas Strip on a Saturday night. Again, we live here, and we don't come and go. Try to give you the best Vegas content. Got a brand new video coming out tomorrow. So make sure you are subscribed and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss that video. And bell notifications should alert you to our live streams as well. Yeah, it just went up, Darlene. That's okay. It's nice and cool. 49 degrees. What's up, Bill? Gladys. Adam says, I'm surprised the monks aren't there. They're usually around the link. It seems like they're always hanging around the Cosmo and like the ABC stores over there, like by Park MGM and all that. Or Caesar's Palace. They like to hang out there. Omega says, congratulations, you made it 40K. Yeah, we did. I seriously want to get out some more videos this month. But I tell you, that thing called life always gets in the way. I wish it was my full-time job like a lot of other people, but it's not. So I do what I can. Ooh. The sewer is in fine form tonight. Ooh. It's horrible. Is that the real Caesar's Palace? Is it pager friendly? As Chris and Rick said, hit that thumbs up. We have a lot of people that visit during the Christmas time internationally. I mean, that's always the case, but a lot more people, you can tell that you hear the different languages, which is cool. But really busy around the Christmas time. I think around 8 o'clock is when they usually do it. So then I'll be able to walk on the Las Vegas Strip at 8 o'clock, along with everybody else. Signal's really bad. There must be a tower that's out right now over here. There is that guitar. Every week it seems like another 4 goes up. I should have to walk here in a second here. Or wait for these people. That's why you don't want to cross like this woman is doing. Bill says, when is the guitar hotel supposed to open up? The end of 2027 is their goal. Still got a couple of years, but man, that's, and they're also remodeling all the Mirage existing buildings too. All right, here we go. Man, that's dumb. You as well, Mumble. I mean, now that we have no choice that the guitar is going to be there, and I'm actually looking forward to it, because that way, see what heck this light show is going to be. What's up, November, man? Got over 300 lovely people watching tonight. This sign is all taken apart now. It was left up there when it said, thank you to 35 years for the employees. So that has been stripped down. So at the least, if you don't catch the Vegas vlogs, at least on the live stream, I can show you some of the things that are progress of some of this construction. There it is. See if I missed anybody back here. Mike Copley, what's up? All right, let's keep going. The signal's still a little wonky, so hopefully the signal doesn't kill us before the battery does. Here's a beautiful Venetian.
I would say Caesar's Palace.
Oh, cool.
I don't know how my delay is bad again.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm PJ.
BJ? Nice
yeah,
to meet
no
you.
problem.
Too many.
I knew you were kind of heading to the resort tomorrow. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping, PJ.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I was like, maybe I'll catch you walking the strip, and it's not you're out walking the street, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Awesome.
Well, don't believe the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, I brought were hoodies. I'm like, walking around in 60 degree.
Yeah. The daytime has been pretty warm.
Yeah,
I mean, for our winter.
Even the evening, Jack. I've been here in the winter. We've had snow sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep going. Nice to bump into you
Nice
finally.
to you as well, PJ.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Enjoy.
You
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks, PJ, for stopping and saying hello. Meredith, thanks for popping in. Angry says hello from Massachusetts. Hello from Las Vegas. Yeah, it is weird how they still kept this arch over here. But I don't know if you might have heard some of our previous videos, but it's kind of sad because Hard Rock doesn't give a flying you-know-what about history and nostalgia of the Mirage or anything. That came from inside source. But look how tall it's getting. It's going to be 660 feet. All the way to the fret of the guitar. There will be a light show. They have one of these in Florida. You want to see what that's like. And like I said, the Mirage will be... It's not a taxi stand, guys. Hold up all the traffic. My Lord. Oh, let's put everything in the back. It's frustrating when already the lights are really long. Told you, the signal's acting real wonky tonight. I think they have a tower or two that's not working around here, especially around TI. I know, right, Annie? Ken says, yeah, Jeff, I got that feeling about the Hard Rock in the early days. Yeah, I have an inside source there. Because of course I was asking like, hey, could I maybe take a peek at, construction and everything? Like, since you know this person that works at Hard Rock? And she said, well, I would, but they don't care about preserving the history. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, like, no. They don't care at all. So that's a little disappointing. Five Guys. It's opened a couple of months ago or so. They're open till 4 in the morning. Looks like we got a super chat here. Hold on, I gotta finagle all my stuff here. Dennis is Greens from Montreal coming to Vegas in May to see No Doubt Sphere after 3-year hiatus. What will be my biggest shock after 3 years? Dennis, thank you for that. Pretty much everything is going to be a shock. Like all the new construction, the ballpark construction, all that. So enjoy. And thank you for that support. Appreciate you. Trying to wait for a pedestrian opening in the pedestrian foot traffic. There we go. What's up, Christy? Yeah, orange cone is our state flower. What's even more frustrating is when you live in suburbia like us, they will finally expand the road from like this dinky one lane on each side, and this is like a major street, and they finally make 2 lanes on each side, nice new tar, and like 4 weeks later a new home builder comes in and has to get all the utilities, and they dig the whole damn thing up, and there go the cones again. You're like, really? Take another look at the guitar when we get down here. Looks like they got the bottom part there of the fret of the guitar. This is all going to be a light show up here. Let's keep going.
It's Vegas. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but not here.
Know when to fold them.
Lose your first $20, we will instantly cover that loss by crediting your club account.
Almost 400 lovely people watching tonight. Thanks for joining us, everybody. You're on the walk tonight with Jeff of J&K Stay in Vegas. Starting to get into the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. We'll see if F1 is finally out of here. It's a damn shame that they have had that sidewalk closed for so long. Should have been the first thing that they dismantled.
Our player payback rewards help to sweeten the pot by reimbursing your first $20 of loss. $20 in player
All right, let's get on this side. See, they've already started doing, look at this. They're clearing out the old rooms there. Almost like they're gonna demo it, but they're not. And the center there, that's all been gutted. And the suites up there. And it's all exposed on this side. Wow. Mirage holds a very special place in my heart because, well, I spent my 21st birthday at the Mirage. And there it is. It's like they'll probably have some walkways that'll go through here, and then like a circular thing that'll go into the existing Mirage towers. And again, this is not being demoed. Let's go. There's the Deuce bus. Inexpensive way to get up and down the strip. $20 for 3 days. Not the most efficient way, but you can sit back, get on the top of the double-decker bus, get a better view of the strip going by. Ashley says 36 in Seattle. Like when you walk all over the place like I do, and if you're deciding to walk a lot, get those steps in, 49 isn't that cold when you're kind of working up a sweat. Now don't be fooled by this. It says Monorail Center Strip Station, way in the back. It is a pretty good distance walk. So all the monorail is on the backside of all these properties. 55 in Tennessee. Gladys says that Deuce Bus is Sardine Central. I've definitely seen it like that, that's for sure. Almost 500 lovely people now. There's Donnie here at Harrah's, the greatest headliner of Las Vegas. A nice look here at the lake. 42 says Chris and Rick, about to rain in Chicago. 18 in Massachusetts says Angry Swede. Ken says, yeah, the Mirage was special to me. I was there when it opened in '89. That is awesome. Nice, Mary. What's up, Curtis? Matt Pack Hotel, how you doing? Brian Z has been a member for 46 months. Brian, you are amazing. Thank you, Brian, for over almost, we'll call it 4 years of support. That is amazing. Who knows what this Harrah's building was, what hotel it used to be back in the day. Same building. What did that used to be? I don't think I've got a picture of it though. Anthony says Spandex Nation at Carnival Court with $5 Miller Lights. Great time. There you go. There's Carnival Court. Gladys has been a member for 40 months. Burrito extra beans before Deuce Bus. Nice, Gladys. Thank you. Bang on Donuts says, what's the crowd prediction for New Year's Eve? I heard 350,000. Walking in front of the Bellagio at around 10 o'clock at night. Speaking of sardines, even if you don't have anxiety about crowds and everything, that kind of situation will kind of give you some. There's the Caesar's. You got it. See, the signal's acting real strange. We really don't have many dropouts like we used to way back in the day. The 5G service now and all that. But clearly, when we get a lot of people in town, sucks up all the juice. You'll be among the 350,000. Well, make sure you bring your bag of patience with you. Look at Ashley with all the deets there. It's definitely not as bad as it used to be. In fact, most of the time now, we hardly have any dropouts at all. 4 years ago, it was like every 15 seconds probably. Google's your friend. Don't you love that? People say, well, how much is the blah, blah, blah? Or when does this go on? Google is your friend. And this is the day club getting more and more built here at Caesars. Because every piece of vacant land on the strip is going to have something built on it. There goes a monk right there. I told you the link. This is going to be category 10. Luke Combs' place. It's got a few locations, and this is supposed to come fall of 2026, I believe. So stick around for our monthly news updates. Telling you everything that's going on here in Vegas. And now even with information that ChatGPT is giving you. Speaking of where's my coffee? Starbucks right here. And we will have a brand new 26 and beyond where's my coffee, where's my room updates. What's up, Andrew? Happy holidays to you. Yeah, as Christina said there, we don't do politics or religion. So just keep that in mind. We've got enough of that in daily life. We don't need it here as well. There's O'Shea's, now just a spot here on the strip and not an actual hotel casino. It's now been swallowed up by the whole link and the link promenade and all that stuff. I love sugar. I have Adam. You know what? I have no idea who you're talking about. No idea. And that's a big spoonful of sarcasm right there. There's the high roller. Anyway, let us know where you're watching from tonight. Where in the world you're watching from, that is. I'm watching from our home in Las Vegas, at least the screen in front of me. Quite a few people down here. What's up, Dr. Bob? Merry Christmas to you. All the way in Connecticut. E. Evans in Boise. Dan, Tacoma, Washington, on a big screen TV. I love it. Do you have your settings changed to 1080p? I hope so. I sure hope so. Billings, Montana. Jean Marie. Lynn from Michigan. Brendan Thornburn, Brisbane, Australia. David from Victoria B. Wow. It's always surprising how many people we have from Australia. Chris from foggy Evergreen Park, Illinois. Kim from her couch in Las Vegas. I love it. Octavia from Boston. Gladys from her bedroom. Jared from Preston, Maryland. Brandon from Phoenix. Ashley from Seattle. Matthew from Portland. And Andrew from New York. Vivian from North Carolina. GJB, Georgia. Trisha from Orange County, California. Vegas Annie from Ontario, Canada. That's good, Dan. Good to hear. Sunnyvale says Ethan Flex. Rob from Winnipeg. Phil from Buckeye, Arizona. Miranda from Denver, Colorado. Graham all the way from Belgium. Wow. There's a high roller with the tree in the foreground. jkstayinvegas 956, South Texas. Liz from Ontario, Niagara Falls, Canada. Gilbert, Arizona. Doxy from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Sharon says, just left on Tuesday, miss it already. Few people down here. What's up, Allison? Allison and Tim says, get you on, which is cold there. Do another temperature check when we get down here. Actually taking out a client tomorrow to look at some homes for their elderly parents that have just moved out here from California. They finally sold their house in California, so now we need to find a permanent home for them out here. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully you get to relax or not work on this holiday weekend. Hopefully you have to the end of the year off. That would be nice. Yard house right here. 48 says Gladys. E. Evans says 33 here in Boise. Feels like 20 with some snow this morning. Carrie says hello and good evening. Actually says my pug's into the TV. He's watching it with me on the couch. It's a big 75-inch TV. WSMFP Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Brand says Knights up 1-0 in the first period. Matthew cheers from Chicago. And Kim does not miss Chicago at all. It really isn't heat lamp weather yet. We've had very mild weather so far this winter. In fact, let's see. It's still 49 degrees. Linda says, what time is your live stream on New Year's Eve? I'm thinking 8 o'clock. So we'll be out like 4 or 5 hours. Maybe earlier. But more than likely 8 o'clock. That's already a long time for me. Especially when I don't have somebody to hand off the gimbal to and, you know, all that stuff. So here we are at the end of the link promenade. Don't ever get confused if you come down here and you're like, oh, Caesar's Forum. This is their conference center. It is not the Forum shops. So they have this big convention area back here. So it is not the Forum shops. That was where we were a little while ago. Actually, I will definitely not forget my charged up battery. Ginger says, probably best to avoid Maryland Parkway. Oh yeah, I know they're doing a lot on there. I think they're making that tram or something. And it says, warm up, or bundle up. You know, I don't think it's gonna be much colder than it is right now. Last year was pretty darn cold, and it's hard for me because it's hard to, like I was saying earlier, it's hard to judge doing all the walking. You get more hot, and then with 5 hours of walking, so I have to I don't want to wear one of those big puffy jackets. I will be roasted. Maxie's right here. What's up, Curtis D? How you doing? Yeah, my Mike's Lemonade, right? I'm a rebel. J. Marie says it's a balmy 12 degrees with a feel like 6 degrees right now. College football's on right now at the JK Comedy Club. There's some of their entertainment, well, was, except for Kauai rave on the 30th. Corgi. It cut off for me. Looking forward to your New Year's Eve with you. Corgi, there it is. $20. You are amazing, Corgi Aunt.
That's all right.
Thank you, Corgi Aunt. Appreciate that support. You are awesome. Thank you so much. We got the best followers / subscribers. And if you want to follow us on other social media, you can give us a follow on the old Instagram right there, jkstayinvegas. If you do TikTok, we're on there as well. Same handle, jkstayinvegas. So give us a follow. Christina does pretty much all of the Instagram. So she'll make other posts that are different from our newscast and some up-to-the-minute stuff, so it's a good place to follow us for just the absolute latest and greatest happening here in Vegas. Ashley's been a member for 2 months. Lovely people. It's time for a throwback picture yet? Oh yeah. Gonna get one for you. Thanks, Ashley, for the support. Maybe if we get up to 300 likes, then we'll do a classic vintage Vegas picture. Corgi Aunt says, to Doxy Mama, I'm a Dachshund mom, love that. I had Dachshunds all growing up. Then I met Christina, and now we have Cocker Spaniels. And we got 500 lovely people watching. Thanks, everybody. for joining us. So we're coming up to 1 hour already on our live stream. Walking with Jeff tonight of J&K Stay in Vegas. Christina is on the chat. It's a very mild evening, like I was saying, it's about 49 degrees. Usually don't have to navigate this much up the promenade. Got little 2- and 3-year-olds walking around too. So gotta watch out for them. Adam says, Jeff, have you ever done a collab with Danny the Medic? No.
Well, it's not.
It's always been really difficult to do collabs, especially even in the last couple of years, because I've gotten so busy. And so when it's already hard enough when you're trying to line up schedules, but it's just been very difficult. And that is probably the reason why we don't have more than 40,000 subscribers. But that's okay. 40,000 is a lot of people. And we're happy to all of you that have followed us through the years. There's a beautiful flamingo. It does, Adam. Donna says, love cockers. Have had 2 in my life. They're wonderful doggies. Yeah, my mom did have 3 dachshunds. As Christina said. 290 thumbs up. Getting close to that 300. Gotta watch out for the people that'll come out of one of these places. They just walk with their back turned. You're like, goes our signal again. Adam says maybe 50K by the spring. Maybe. I definitely got to do more videos to do that. The walkway's already packed enough that you get people that just stop in the middle because they're like, wow, I'm in Vegas. So yeah, Margaritaville is gone here. Mark, what's up? 302 says Jay. Nice. All right. Now I got to get to said picture shot. Spot. Not shot, spot. You know what? And because no, we can go up here first. I'll just need a crossover. I can show you one I haven't shown in a while, so that'll be kind of fun to double back a little bit. So again, this is Luke Combs category 10. It's going to be here. They've just completely gutted out Margaritaville. Jay said it dropped to 301. How bad do you have to be to go like, okay, I'm gonna do a thumbs up so we can get over this 300 so I can see what the hell this guy's talking about, and then go unthumb up. People. Brandon says, favorite candy that you liked back in the day, past or present? Three Musketeers, and it needs to be very cold. A very cold Three Musketeers bar. Or I can just go straight up Hershey chocolate bar. But a Three Musketeer, not frozen, just super, super cold. Chef's kiss. So good. Gladys, if you haven't done that, it'll change your perspective on everything. It's like when you get that ice cream and it's just kind of warm is not the right word, but it's not like icy cold. Angel says, I eat Three Musketeers with a fork. That's awesome. Everybody vogue. YouTube still hasn't fixed, and they never will, when you're just walking by music, and when I get home, it'll say, video cannot be monetized. You were playing Madonna's Vogue and 5 other songs. Brian says Snickers covered in peanut butter. That's a whole thing right there. There's Pinkies by Vanderpump. Cirque du Soleil, the perfect outing. Cromwell. What I'll do, I need to backtrack a little bit here so I can show you my particular vintage Vegas picture that I haven't shown in quite a while. And if you don't know what that is, I show you some classic Vegas pictures and trying to line it up with modern day so you can see what was there in the past. Because Vegas is always changing. And here we go. I want to go up. And I got another bum escalator. I don't think I've had one working yet. Been going down was even broken. Forgive me while I huff and I puff. Adam, there actually is now, on the back end of YouTube, they can actually erase the song and leave my voice in. Problem is, it takes them literally like a day to a day and a half to do all that processing. And that's just for the one song. Then you gotta go ahead and do how many ever other songs. So by that time, nobody really wants to watch it. So that's kind of the issue. all the construction doing over here. I still can show this one. Just got to get over by the escalator to get a little bit of a view because they have this all closed off. Hell's Kitchen, yes. Josh and Rachel said, save money and walk the strip. They aren't my age. Right? I may look a little bit on the younger side, which I'm thankful for. But, yeah. All right. This should be good right here. As we look at the Cromwell. Where's my picture? Where? Oh, here we go. There we go. Barbary Coast. That picture is like from maybe early 80s, maybe, by looking at the cars.
You can't even take me in a fucking store.
All right, let's keep going. Avoid the people that are having a big argument. Can't believe it. Actually have a working escalator. Holy crap. There's Horseshoe. We'll do this one. We've seen this one before. There you go. When they're building what it was MGM Grand before. And then back live. It's now Horseshoe. One more time for the people that might have missed it. That is way long time ago. I didn't drop any F-bombs. What's up, Oggs? And then come back live. All right, I'm gonna double back now. Like I said I was gonna, I wanna be on the other side. Yeah, CES is that week right after New Year's Day. These two are still arguing over here. All I heard her say was, "You won't even get me a damn Uber." Or maybe she's the one who used the F word. All right, I'm gonna cross back over here. As Chris and Rick said, please hit that thumbs up. It does help out. Helps out the YouTube algorithm. We'll come back to all this Caesar Palace fun a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go. Gimbal got all wonky. As Ashley said, she should get her own Uber, right? I don't know what the heck they were arguing about, but it was pretty loud. Vegas be doing Vegas things to people. What you talking about? I ain't seen nothing. You didn't see nothing. $633 lovely people. It is the weekend before New Year's Eve. And do you think they'll have these escalators working by then? Not a chance. And finally, the sidewalk in front of the Bellagio is finally reopened. Thank God. Couple of guys all alone on a Saturday night. Maybe Gladys. E. Evans. I'm totally fine. Totally fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Cromwell here is going to be Vanderpump come sometime next year. And former Jubilee Tower is now part of Paris. At least we have a working escalator here. We just got to wait in literally a line of people going up. Get a good view from here too. And there's Paris. Smelly cat. I wonder how they're doing. It's a karaoke bar, but the premise behind it is that you're doing karaoke with a live band. But every time I go by, it says a DJ. So your mileage may vary on that. Oh my Lord, I have another escalator here. Raja says been to Smelly Cat and loved it. Nice, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. It's always nice to hear one of our subscribers, you know, talk about their experience and going to this or that. Helps all the rest of the people that may be watching tonight. If you have any helpful tips, put them in the chat. Why not? Let's not gatekeep anything. Istanbul Mediterranean, when I've been down on Fremont Street, told you that the old Flippin' Good Burgers and Shakes is now going to be one of those Istanbul Mediterranean places. So if you like that type of food, you're going to find that on Fremont Street as well. What's up, Jaguar? Oh, yeah, pretty much. All right, let's settle the debate. I know we got people from Chicago. Deep dish or Brooklyn style? What say you? Yes, it is, Chris. Although it's not Friends themed, like the Friends experience at MGM Grand. Country bars are popping up all over the place on the strip. There go the fountains. The crescendo. And what a surprise. Hit the steps backing up again. If we get to 400 likes, we'll do another vintage Vegas pick for you. That's just this Hawaiian pizza. I don't care what crust. Unchained, yeah. That's definitely a side bet. Guess on the premise that they won't be working. Into the Bellagio for just a moment. Ay vey. I'm going a long way around so I get the escalator. Too many people. All colliding into each other. There we go. Jay says, how about Pizza Rock? Yeah, they are delish. I like them better than Evil Pie. There goes everybody pushing on the door. I'll go to this one. And nice, we got kids just running around. Don't pull. So this is the last thing F1 took down. Just opened. Which is really frustrating. A lot of people down here. Get him, Jay. Jeff. I don't know what happened. They just fell. There's that boat thing, that dock over there. So you got some big money, you can do that. Ben, yes. We were talking about that earlier. I should be out at 8 o'clock. Who knows, maybe a little early, I'm not too sure. Just depends on how my day is going. Haven't been able to walk down this section of Bellagio since Labor Day weekend. So it was the first thing that they put up for F1, this whole VIP grandstand, and was the last thing that they took down. I'm not gonna wait till everybody gets their perfect shot. Puppy. Why? So here's this whole yacht thing. Quite a few people down here. Flipping goofy. Look at this. Ran right into me.
Hi guys, picture.
Pictures, photos. Boat dock.
De su familia, porque todos pueden obtener la mejor oferta de AT&T en un total de interiores iPhone 17 Pro con el mejor sistema de cámaras Pro. Descubre cómo clientes nuevos y existentes pueden obtener el nuevo iPhone 17 Pro por cuenta nuestra con intercambio elegible de iPhone en cualquier condición, sin requerir el plan más caro. AT&T, conectado cambia todo.
Everybody at this end waiting for the fountains. Let's just go in the middle. Paris balloon. Somebody did. Ashley did a $9.99 super chat. Ashley. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Happy holidays. Everybody show some love for Ashley. He says, what a nightmare. Yeah, those younger guys are probably like, oh, they're just, they work for free. They're gonna shake him down. This is just a slight preview for New Year's Eve. Wow, that's just great. We'll wait for this to turn. Go over in that mess over there.
To love God above everything, more than your father, your mother, your children, more than your own life, more than your sin, and surrender your life fully, completely to God. And God is faithful, and He is just to forgive you and cleanse you from all unrighteousness. That's the kind of God that we have, my dear friends. You must know the severity of God and the
Planet Hollywood.
that leads you to repentance. Or do you despise the riches?
We have almost 400 thumbs up. Then I can do another picture.
God is the one that leads
There we
you
go.
to repentance. And what is the goodness of God? That Jesus Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures. He was buried.
Jesus is here.
From the dead. He died for you because He loves you. He suffered
No politics or
death
religion.
when He was beaten with 39. With the cat of nine tails, my dear friends. I
think he forgot his speech.
39 times for you and for me. Jesus Christ was fed upon because He loves you. Jesus Christ's beard was ripped from His face because He loves you. They nailed Him to the cross because He loves you. And He rose again. He was the God and Father of the Lord Jesus Christ, who according to His abundant mercy has
I'd rather not listen to music for the rest of my life than to listen to that. It is Gladys, for sure. Brian. Patricia, it's sometimes crowded like this, especially this time of year, around Christmas and then, of course, New Year's Eve coming up. People come in town for that. New Year's Eve is next Wednesday, and we will be live on the Las Vegas Strip. We will be able to walk just like this officer right here on the Las Vegas Strip. So that's kind of the fun thing to do. They closed all the roads at 8 o'clock. I just got 20% left on my battery. As I was saying earlier, my battery bank doesn't have enough juice. So if the stream all of a sudden cuts out, you'll know that my battery just up and died. Here come the wall of people. Miracle Mile Shop's over there. We're not going that way. We're gonna go this way because we haven't covered this yet. Over 700 lovely people. Thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. You're on the walk with your locals here to Vegas. go to the fountains again. And here go all the people again. Nice to see the fountains again without that whole VIP grandstand in front of it. Another guy alone on a Saturday night. You should get on like a dating app or something like that. So Alexis is right here, not the Google Voice Assistant. And the entrance to Paris is right over here. We can ride the boogie. That will definitely be a copyright all night. Salt and Straw is coming here. Unique ice cream combinations. Even have some of the menu already up here. Look at this. Sea salt caramel ribbons, double fold vanilla, pear and blue cheese. I don't know, I kind of like just my chocolate chip. Here's the additions, scoops, $10.25 for a double. Ice cream cake is $79. A milkshake is $17. So if you want to bring all the boys to the yard, it's going to cost you $17. Just keep that in mind. And he says, Jeff, do you dance as well or just sing? Who said I could sing? I can't sing crap. All right, let's keep going here. If you have a question or if you don't see me answer it, Christina might be able to answer for you, or somebody lovely in the chat might be able to as well. With all these people, I'm kind of trying to look where I'm walking. I'm walking here. Mon amiga B. It's never like this down here. Do go in the opposite way. Ashley said my milkshake's $17. Their milkshake's $17. Yours might not be. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Like I was saying earlier, we got a new Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room for 2026 and beyond. Coming out tomorrow. Our members have already watched it. It's been up since late Friday night. So make sure you subscribe or turn on bell notifications as well. You'll be alerted to that new video. Let's act like we're gonna go over here to the CVS and avoid some people.
Cuando levantaron la pierna.
The card slappers are out in full force tonight. We didn't see Bottle Blonde on our trip on this side. Here it is. Got live music in there. Mentioned before, the woman that's the lead in this band, she has her own TikTok page, and every now and then I'll run across it and they open up these windows. She literally stands right here and sings to the crowd. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Go back this way because we were on that side before. And we've got to take our stairs again. Yeah, the card slappers definitely don't slap though. Bob says, walk through the horseshoe, please. I will be doing a video on that soon, so don't you fret. When we go into the casinos, that sometimes the signal doesn't hold up very well. So that's kind of why. Getting the steps and the story steps. There's glass break here. Nice. We see that every week. I would say at least half, if not more than half, of the escalators don't work at any given time. Mike from Orange County. That's where you left your plywood. Well, come and pick it up, Annie. Just don't leave it here. Jeez. Somebody will think it's serious. Jack says Las Vegas doesn't look very chilly. It's not really. It's not really focusing, but it's 47 degrees. 2 degrees lower than when we started. My man.
Hey, man. Good to see you. Wish we see you soon.
Yeah, let's go this way.
I'm not going to keep you. I just want to say hi.
Oh, good.
How's it going? Everything going good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we made it out here, and I just want to say hi.
How long are you here till?
We're here till Tuesday. We're going to see the Wizard of Oz on your recommendation.
Good. Awesome.
Tomorrow.
Everybody say hello. You've seen him in the chat all the time.
Al.
This is Al from Chicago.
Hi.
Everybody say hello. Al's awesome.
Hi, Christina. Shout out to my girls and Jimmy.
So how long are you here till?
Just till Tuesday. We're going to go see the Wizard of Oz tomorrow, and then we're back to the freezing cold of Chicago. That's the way it is.
Yeah, 47.
Well, Sunday,
We'll take it.
Listen, I'm 3.5 years from retirement, and I'm coming to see you about
There you
the
go.
Snowbird location right here
There you
in
go.
the Vegas area. So
There you
that's
go.
my goal. So anyway,
Thanks.
hey, great seeing you.
You
Take
too.
care.
All right, Al. Thanks for stopping. I love Al. And you can call him Al too. Al from Chicago. One of our many people that are from Chicago. Al says he's going to be retiring in about 3 years. And he's like, I'm going to call you up. It's kind of been my client base is a lot of people want to retire out here. Here, I'm giving you a bonus picture. They'll have to take me out of the shot. They're taking a picture. But I gotta show you this. Look at the Flamingo Tower being built. And the Cromwell's not even there yet. Barbary Coast. It's a Times Square motel. Check that out. That is a vintage picture. That is a vintage picture. My battery's down to 10%, guys. I was telling you earlier, if you were earlier on the stream, that my battery pack is almost out too, and I didn't know that. So, if I'm gonna try to go as far as I can, but if all of a sudden the stream ends, you've been forewarned. Alright, I'm gonna get through this mob of people and then catch up on the chat here a little bit.
Hold up. It's below.
There's the whole flamingo there.
No way.
Looks like they got an Uber or something. Our arguing couple has left. Absinthe is right over here. Purple Zebra. There's a lot of these in a lot of the different hotels. And we're back to Hell's Kitchen. We went up that way before, but we're going to continue this way because we haven't been through this way yet. On an hour and 45 minutes on this live stream so far. There it is, Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. Marty Moose with a $20 beautiful view of the fountains. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. Marty Moose. Hold on here. Gotta turn the camera around. Marty, thank you. Appreciate that $20 super chat. You are awesome. Thank you so, so much. Sorry it took me a minute. There's quite a bit of people over those last couple of blocks there. Appreciate you, Marty. Let's continue on. Four-faced Brahma over there, shown that a lot of times. One of our hidden gems. Caesar's Fountains here. And there's that day club being built right there. Thanks, Marty. Appreciate you. I'm glad you're still there. I thought that was, honestly, I thought that was a previous super chat. So at first I was like, oh wait, no. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think so, because it comes up with those different colors for me. I don't know if it does for your end, so I'm glad I verified and made sure. So thanks again, Marty. All right, Turning north on the strip now, we get a huge look at that guitar tower going up at Hard Rock. Is that necessary? I guess somebody has completely lost their patience. Now everybody's got to join in for the hell of it. Ah, people. We're such simple primates, aren't we? Darlene says, Jeff, don't think I've seen so many kids. I've been tripping on them all night, Darlene. Some of them just like literally stopped right in front of me. I'm like, really? Just about to take my foot and kick it through the uprights. So I've got 1% battery, guys. The app that I'm on sometimes misjudges that, but I have a feeling that all of a sudden you're gonna have a black screen and you're gonna hear me mid-sentence go, that. So again, if that happens, sorry. We're going almost 2 hours. That's pretty good. Love you guys. It's been fun. But I don't think we're gonna be talking too much to each other very much longer. The end is near. I can't do anything about it. Makes me like, dude, what's wrong with him? That's smart. Not. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. For the moment. Still here. Still here. Hey, I'm back. Signal's really bad on the strip tonight for some reason.